I think we're explorers, we're watch explorers in a sense. You know, we're trying to find and do things that haven't been done before. It's the customer who is leading the charge, and that's what we've done. We've turned the telescope round the other way and put the customer first in our demand chain, and that's the opposite of what the watch industry is about, really. Yes, there are wonderful movements out there, wonderful movements in the world of watches, but very few of them are constricted by this need to create really innovative solutions, clever solutions to tough horological problems that can be retailed to customers at a sensible price. It's not just about complexity. It's about solving problems so that those solutions are found at accessible prices. That's what really separates us. It's not typical, certainly not typical for a small English-based watch brand to create its own movement. The journey that was SH21, and it was a long journey, it was a 4.5 year journey from early discussions to seeing the watch and seeing the movement in one's hand. And working inside a watch, that was not a journey that was like that. It was full of difficulty, full of change, full of learning, failure. It was an amazing journey.
For a brand like Christopher Ward at the time to embark on it, let alone finish it and actually bring it to market, it was a great feat, and we're very proud of that. It's great.
And for me, SH21 is far more than a movement. Yes, it's a wonderful movement and it's a clever piece of design, but it was also built on some principles that were unusual in the extreme in the watch industry, particularly this ability to overcome all of these problems and end up delivering a movement that is strong and robust, that wouldn't require you spending £800 every 3 years to have it serviced.
A movement that would give satisfaction to the customer in the long run, because we were thinking that this was more important than, almost more important than anything else. Your first construction, that your first thought on a new movement must be absolutely correct. What we have achieved is just an incredible thing. Not only that we have done a movement, but we have done a very special movement. It's a 5-day power reserve movement.
In a 40mm watch, putting a movement out that's got 120 hours power reserve, absolutely fantastic. When you compare that to, say, some of the bigger brands, they're not doing that sort of thing.
I think people were really interested to compare and really interested to see, and really distinguish and not just go by the name on the dial. I think they will more and more be able to see what we've done is just absolutely wonderful. You see also there the feel of wearing SH21 is just, I think it's just different. The weight is different. When you feel the rotor spin, we use full tungsten rotors. Very, very thin but full tungsten rotors with an incredible weight. So we'll always have a movement that works, and that's not the case with other movements. The entire thing is really value. I think it's incredible value. For the Christopher Ward brand, it's just the heart of it.